Good morning, everybody. So we're doing a pretty early stream here, and I'll probably post this as a video as well. We're going fishing, boys. No idea what we're about to catch. I fished this pond one time. Um, we were rocking your basic night crawlers, and we got a couple. We got a couple other soft plastics and shit that we can try out as well. Just remember that one there. But yeah, we're doing a quick little fishing stream, guys, and we're gonna get right to it here. We'll have to work out how we're gonna exactly film this here, because it is a little hard to film, but we're gonna try to prop it up so you guys can get a good little view, somewhat. Maybe, or maybe we do like. Yeah, maybe that's not gonna work. Maybe we just hold it. See, I need like a tripod. But this is where we're fishing today. I wonder if I can. Hold on. See if I get you guys some like first person view here. There's my pocket gonna be in the way. Can you guys see okay, or is my pocket in the way? Oh no, it looks like you can see fine. Alright, I'll check chat in between. Hopefully you can hear me too. Yeah. Alright, I wish we would have had a better setup, but that's alright. Let's get a cast out there. See if anything's biting this early. Kersweisel. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I want to set that deeper or not. But let's just kick it here and kind of just wait and see if anything hits that. Oh god, the grass is still wet with dew, so my ass is wet. I think I'm going to set that deeper. I don't think that's deep enough. This pond is deep as shit. I like this pond. Oh, come back to me. But yeah, like I said, I've only fished this about twice, guys. Hello, Derek. Hello, Henry. We're trying to fish out here. This is a fairly new pond to us. We've never fished this before. Well, we fished it one other time. Didn't catch nothing. So we are trying it again here. Right here, pretty early in the morning. Oh, that's my leg. But yeah, I mean, that shit's deep. I set that even deeper than before, and I mean, it's still floating perfectly, so. This must be a fairly deep little body of water here. Oh, I think we got some action on it. Maybe? Nope. I lied. How's everybody's day going? I hope you're having a good day. Good morning. I know it's morning here. We got this wonderful little sunrise going in the background. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful out here. We do have other stuff than just a worm and a bobber, but I figure let's start with the basics. You know, yeah, when you're fishing a new area, it's best just to sometimes start with the basics, just to kind of get a feel for what's in the water. You know, like I said, I don't know what's in here. There could be, well, there can't be too much in here, but there could definitely be some decent little fish in here. I wonder how deep this actually is. I got it set pretty deep, but oh man, it is a beautiful morning. No complaints at all. Like, look at the scenery we got, guys. This is just glorious, man. Zero complaints. Let's give it a little juice there. Try to get something coming at it. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Eventually, I'm going to move over there to that side of the pond. If we don't get too many bites here, I'll probably wait maybe another 2 minutes here. Go cast maybe a little bit over there. If nothing, we're going to go over that way. See what's up over there. I think that's going to be our goal. So far, there ain't too much action over here, though. Oh, there they are. They're over there. We gotta go over there. Alright, that was a fish. We're moving spots. We're going over. This spot was clearly the wrong spot. They're way over there. Alright, we're gonna leave all our stuff over here. Actually, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're gonna bring our stuff with. Hold on. Hold on, guys. We just saw a fish jump. We're gonna go hit that spot. We are gonna go hit that where that fish just jumped. We're gonna go cast over there. See if we can't get him to bite. We gotta travel all the way around, though. He probably already swam away by now. I mean, this pond is really clean. I've never seen. Usually they're gross and like weeds are everywhere by now, and it's really hard to fish. But this is beautiful right here. But let's go hit. We're gonna go hit over there. We just saw a fish jump over there, so we're gonna follow the fishies. Maybe switch up lures and such instead of a worm. But let's see what we got going here. Alright, so let's fish. Oh yeah, there's a lot of bugs over here. Look at all the bugs in the water. Ugh, I don't know if you can see that, but that's probably why they're over here. Alright, this looks like a fairly favorited spot. You can tell by how many people have been standing over here. Let's drop anchor right here. Ugh, my little to-go box. Alright. And then let's do this really shitty cast real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can prop you guys up real quick. Get you like a... There we go. Just for a second. Alright, let's see if something hits that. My bad. We're back. My bad. Right, we kind of just wait to see if anything will take that bait. If not, maybe set it a little shallower. But I hope everybody's having a good morning so far. Good day. Whatever it may be for you. Oh, I know I am. This is a great way to start the day. I just kind of sit here and relax and just kind of get to know everybody in the chat if they do say stuff. But you know, honestly, I kind of want to throw some like actual lures in here instead of just a worm, but because it is really clear. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get hooked on anything. But at the same time, that's more work that I don't want to have to do. It's like I have to reset the whole thing. Let's try setting it not as deep. Let's try to set it up a little bit. I think maybe we're fishing a little too deep. Maybe. Let's see what we got here. Let's lower it up a little bit. Oh, well, maybe not. There we go. It's a little less finagly down here. Give it a good cast over that way. See if anything's gonna grab it there. It is kind of like hot out, kind of hot and muggy out. Well, that's fucked up. Maybe it'll scare all the fish this way. Bah! 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 No action here yet. No action thus far. No action thus far. We got a fucking goose in the water, which is stupid. Now, my brother caught a bass over here last time I was here. He did catch a little bass. It wasn't nothing special, but did catch something, so it is possible. I'm gonna prop you guys up for a little bit here. Okay, can you guys see okay? Oh God. Alright, I'm just breaking stuff. Stop! I have no idea what I just clicked. This phone is stupid. This is my wife's phone. This isn't even my phone. I fucking hate this phone. This is stupid. Alright. Hopefully you guys can see alright. So far we've got no fish. No fish, not even a nibble. They are in here though. I might switch it up to an actual lure. Maybe they're just not feeling worms. I guess one of the crankbaits would be good. Maybe throw like my little minnow imitation. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a little more life in here. I don't think this is gonna work. That's sitting on the bottom up here, so it's got to be way deeper up there, or out there. That shit's got to be, I don't know that deep. Well, it sank down, so. Nothing so far, though. Yeah, I think like some lures would be the best at this point. I just don't want to have to swap all my gear out. Plus, I brought nothing to cut this braid with. So I don't actually know how I'm supposed to swap anything whatsoever, to be honest. But figure that out when we get that far. Currently sitting right there. Might have to go move maybe down there a little more, and we'll slowly work our way back around the pond here. Get some decent little cloud coverage coming in, which will be nice. I appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you. It does help out the channel. If you're new here, think about subscribing. We do random stuff pretty much all the time. Let's probably you guys back up for a second here. Holy shit. I don't know if you guys just saw that or not. That thing was fucking huge. I feel like I attacked my line. Hold on. See if I can get him to hit the bobber or something. I'll have to go back and stream and see what the fuck that was. That looked like a carp. Damn, that thing was huge. That had to be it had to be like a 10 pounder at least. That fucker was huge. Unfortunately, all I have is worms, and I don't know if they'll eat a worm, but that thing was massive. Right in front of me, too. I wonder if I can still see him. No, I don't see him, but if that was a carp, that means I got to switch out the gear a lot. I'm gonna try to bring some other stuff out here. Damn, so there are some pretty big fish in here. But yeah, I'll have to go back in the stream and see exactly what that was. Hopefully the camera caught it. It looks like you guys could have caught it, but that thing was massive. What's up, Aspen? Look in my messenger right quick when you can. Okay. Dude, that thing was massive. It just leaped right there. Alright, let me look at the messenger real quick. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, you ain't got messenger on this phone. You ain't got no messenger on this phone, dude. Alright, let's probably back up and let's try to look again. Ow, something's biting me. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck off. This is why fishing is dumb. How did I get hooked on a stupid fucking plant that's on land? Get out of here. What the hell? Alright, well, we got the fucking first tangle of ever, the infinity knot going on right now. Hold on. What the hell happened here, bro? Oh, this is terrible. Look at this shit. Yeah, I want to untangle my knot for me? What the hell's going on? Alright, hold on. Okay, so that's looped around that. Which then this gets looped around this quite a few times. But then this gets to loop around that. Which then loops... Oh my god. Okay, which then loops there. Which then loops around this way. Yep, the weight really screwed us here. I think the weight's what screwed us. Then like this. And then untwist this. I don't know what's going on. Alright. And then this has got to go up and over and around. And boom, we're good to go. Alright. Let's get another cast out there. Let's go more off to the... Well, that was just embarrassing as hell. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Cast it a little more off to the left. See if anything's going over there. Click the Facebook, then there's an option on like and I have the Messenger app on that phone too. You lies! Hold on, give me a second. Alright, I looked at it, and I don't know what you wanted out of it, but it didn't seem like there's much important going on. Your mom texted you, I think, but I didn't read it. Alright, we gotta figure out a way to cut this braid, guys. I can't do this. We need to switch it up. The hook and the worms and the bobber is not the move clearly here at this point in time. This is terrible. Like, what the fuck is going on? Even last time we were here, we at least had a couple nibbles, like, on the worm, so that's why I thought, you know, it'd be a safe option. But this is not the move. I don't think nothing's gonna bite it. I'm throwing on the minnow imitation. Oh, that? Okay. All right, I don't know why I responded to myself, but I responded in my messaging, so there you go. It is only, we still got a little bit of time here. I was probably going to dip out of here about 8:15, so I'd be home by 8:30. They, you know, give me about a half an hour. But now there are some pretty big fish in here. I gotta figure out what they like, man. I don't know what they like. I think we're gonna throw something. We're gonna try to figure out how to cut this line real quick. Hey, let me prop you guys up. Did you go to the office already? Yeah, that already. That's already done. I was very proud of the other people that were there before me. They actually did a pretty good job of picking up after themselves like the grown-ass adults they are. So I was very proud. All right. Hold on, let me try to cut this braid real quick. Let me try to cut this braid, because this is not the move. They are not going for this worm. They could give a damn about it. Let's switch it up. It's time. It's time to switch it. Oh, my weight's about to fall off too. What the fuck? Or no, it's just in a knot. Oh. Well, let's take care of that before it gets too bad. And we can't untie it. Stupid knot. Please bear with me 1 second, guys. We have a knot issue going on here. Yeah. We are going to switch out lures here shortly. We'll figure out what the hell is going on. Dang. There we go. Much better. All right. Let's go ahead and pop the weight off. We don't need that no more. All right. Now we got to cut through like 50-pound braid with our teeth. And hopefully it's going to be possible. Ow. Maybe it's not possible. What the fuck? A knife would be great, but I didn't bring one with me. Ow! I wonder if I can use like the hook to kind of like lay it. Well, next time I'm bringing a knife with me. Because I don't even think there's any like rocks to beat this thing with to cut it. Let me go find a rock. Hold on. We're going on an adventure. He moved in there about 6 morning. We're moving on an adventure. Oh wait, I got keys in my pocket. Hold on, we might be able to cut it with a. Hold on. What am I doing? I'm going to find a rock. What do I have keys? All right, let's see if I can cut it with this. Hold on. I just got to figure out where the hell I put it. There it is. Under my foot as well. Let's see if I can't cut it with a damn key here. I think it'd be easier if I didn't have the hook on there too, but I'm just using the other key to kind of block the hook off here. Hold on a minute. Maybe the keys aren't sharp enough, guys. I think we're gonna have to move back to the rock idea. Mainly because I keep stabbing myself every time I try to cut it with a fucking key. Alright, rock it is. We're going on an adventure to find a rock. Going to find a rock. Maybe two. See any movement, guys? See no movement. I see nothing but clear not in the way of water. Alright. Yeah, this must have been a good spot too. Looks like a lot of people maybe jump down there and fish off of that. See if we can see anything. You guys see anything? What the heck is that? Is that an alien? What is that? Okay. Anyways. So I've seen two fish. I've had none bite, so that's good. There's just like this little walking trail that like creepily goes back up there. But here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Rock. All right, let's go with this rock and this rock. Let's go with two big rocks. All right. Because that's how we're gonna have to do it. And we're gonna try to switch. Oh, there's a little tiny one. Let's see if we can't get through this with our rock engineering. All right. Boom, boom, and boom. All right. Look at that, right through. So much easier when you have an abrasive surface. All right. Let's see, we're gonna throw on, let's throw on this guy right here. Had quite a bit of luck with this guy before. If not, I got another idea that we can throw on as well. And we'll kind of see who does the best here. It's very much just more or less a day of experimentation here because we have no idea what these fish like. We have no idea what their triggers are. We know nothing about these fish. These are brand new fish to us. I've seen tons of people fish here before, which is never really a good thing, but you know how it is. There we go. Slide that through there. Alright. Let's give this a good old toss here. See what we can't do with that. Something's got to bite that bad boy. They just got to. It's been so long since I've used like a spin rod too, so this should be fairly interesting here. Oh, we got something. Look at that, guys. I don't even know what that was. That was gross, though. Stupid leaves and shit in the way. Anybody said anything in chat yet? Nope. Alright. So we're rocking this right now. We got a little... We're rocking that bad boy to see if anything will grab that. So far, we haven't had too much luck with the worm. So we'll try to... So we'll try to entice one. Out of its little home here. And we'll see. Let's go. At least with this, we could cover a lot more water. Get some more schmuck on the reeling. Duh. Just a leaf. Just a leaf. Nothing too great so far. Let's go. I think we're gonna move around a little bit. This spot's not seeming to work too well. We're gonna go well back over here, I guess. And try over there for a minute. See if we can't get anything over there. Ugh. Okay, apparently I got an issue here. What the hell's going on? Something's not flowing right. Oh. Hold on a minute. How the fuck does this even happen? So apparently I have a loop around a loop. I don't exactly know what had happened there, but yeah, let's go try shit. This looks like a horrible spot to try to bring something up though. Yeah, let's just try right here, I guess. We'll just try from here. And we'll see how well that goes. Hold on a minute. Bear with me, guys. You guys see okay? Oh god, that was embarrassing as hell. Alright. Dang! There it was. Look at that! They're here. What the hell, man? They're hitting top, apparently. Oh, Jesus. Helps if I set the bail. Oh, shit. Well, we know they're here. We're not doing too well, guys. I don't know what's going on, but there's some big ones in here. Maybe that's why they're so big. They're so hard to catch. Just cast that way out there and see. See if anything wants it. I don't even know if you guys can see what's going on. I hope so. Hello, hello. Nothing. All right. Let's see if we can prop you guys up somewhere here. No. Nope. Alright. Let's try again. We're gonna try to do all this one-handed. Throws his rod in the water. Be fucked up. See, they need to make like a little phone mount. Oh my god, those are so off square. Hold on. There we go. They need to make little phone mounts, and I swear to God, I'll sue you if you come up with my idea. But they need to make little mounts like this. We can just chill like this. And then the only problem is like casting would be kind of probably jank for you guys, right? No, not really. Yeah, whatever. All right. We have one. We have one what? What? We have one what? We have a phone mount that does this. This perfect view of everything. Like, come on, something's gotta go here. Something's gotta bite eventually, right? Why does this one look so bent? Is it? I don't know. It could just be the way the phone's sitting too. I don't really know. Oh, guys, I don't think anything's biting today. At least not here. Nothing big, anyways. Maybe we might want to switch sides or something here. Plunk. Yeah, real cam. Oh god, that's really bad. I'm gonna make people sick. All right. All right, let's go move around a little bit here. That's the purpose, is to cover water here. So let's move down. Let's hit the vape real quick. You know it's me when I come through your town. No, all right. Anyway, let's go move around a little bit. Let's go try a different spot. So I know there's some big uns in here. We just gotta find them. I've seen them with my own eyes. Look at this, guys. This is a beautiful phone mount. Like, think about that. Like, all your fishing needs are in here, just mounted, and then you can just video it the whole time. Oh, if we don't catch a fish pretty soon, I'm gonna get banned from the fishing community. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. But seriously, we need to catch something here. Alright, it looks like quite a few people have tried to fish right here. So I think we're gonna try right here. Damn, that vape smoke's still chilling over there. Smoke on the water. Alright, let's get a cast. Why did I pin this redacted message? My bad. I don't know what the fuck that was. My bad. Alright. You keep forgetting to bring something to prop the damn phone with. Let's see. You guys gotta be able to see somewhat, right? Well, that was a high roller right there. Nice. Picked up some crap along the way, so it didn't swim properly. Try it again. Got some sticks. This is not going too good, man. It's not going too good at all. We got nothing. Not even like a slight something. Right here at the end, man. This is terrible. Let's try going off to the same exact spot as before. Yep. That's what we wanted. That's what we were aiming for, right? Ah. Something's got a bite. More schmuck. Just more schmuck. Oh, there's a turtle. Well, we know there's turtles in here now. I'll try to catch them. Oh. They're probably gone now. Well, anyway. So a turtle. Have you yet to catch anything? I think we're gonna probably have to move around the pond here. We'll try a different little area perhaps. We are not having no luck here. No luck whatsoever. Alright, let's move out. Strums Benito. What's up, Sassy? How you doing? Fuck you, spam risk. Decline. Alright. Yeah, we're fishing. We're fishing. Alright, wait, we just walked over here. Let's go. Let's go this way. Try to cover the rest of the water here. It is big fishing. Hell yeah, big fishing. We're trying. We ain't caught shit today. So we covered right about there. All the way up to, let's see, how's this gonna put us if we cast here? Yeah, let's cast here, I guess. Let's try this spot. Move down a good 10 feet. So, let's try over here. Cast over here. See if it works. Alright. See if I can't prop you guys up. Get you a nice little view. I won't be able to read chat for a minute, but I will check it here and there. Something's got a bite. Something. Might not like this either. They haven't liked worms. They haven't liked this so far. They haven't liked anything I've thrown at them, which is never good. Never a good sign when they're not liking what you're putting out. So again, this pond is fairly heavily fished. There's quite a few people that come in here, probably rocking the same sort of ordeals I do. So fish are probably used to it and they're like, yeah, I'm not biting that, you dumb fuck. We got some more schmuck from the bottom. Some more smagmatisms. Ugh. Damn. Get off of there, you fuck. Gonna hit some dabs here in a second. Look, there's another little baby turtle. Oh, what's up, guy? Where all the fish at, turtle? You down there with them? Add a little dramatic effect. Maybe we'll catch something. Dramatic effect. Alright guys, I'm running out of ideas here. We're about to have covered the whole pond almost. I think probably once we cover the whole pond after these next couple casts, we're gonna probably call it a day. They don't seem to be biting right now. We'll come back maybe later in the day. Maybe bring somebody along with us, get more lines in the water. Alright, let's go move again. New spot. You get about 3 casts each. Ugh. Oh god, cancel. Oh god. Alright, well, I need to leave. What time is it? Hold on. Is it actually time? Oh shit, it's 8:30. Yeah, I gotta go, guys. Alright, well, it was a good stream. I did not look at the time. Thank you, Aggravated, for keeping track of that. I will see you all later. Thank you for joining us. I gotta go back and get my stuff. And then we will be back later today when I'm at the house or something. We'll figure it out then. And yeah, I will see you all then. Have a good one. And peace, love, and happiness to everybody. Damn, look at that water. That looks so sick. Look at, I'm upside down. All right, sorry, I had to. All right, guys, see you later.